Leon, Survivor.
Am I just voluntarily giving information? It was Kaz, Gordy, or Bobby. So.
Oh my.
Sorry, but it's a boys' game.
Stop here. Stop here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wait. Oh! I have the knowledge and power advantage. Gordy, do you have an idol?
I do.
I would like to play this game.
This whole day is gonna hate crime against women.
Question and answer, yes. I do know some idol games happening.
At one point, Danny came to me and she said, I think Dal's playing dumb. I said, let him think that. I know all your instinct is not to vote for me. I don't think W should be rewarded for riding my coattails when I was deciding the whole game from the very beginning.
And I felt confident in my game. Like I could have used this multiple times, but I didn't feel intimidated.
I knew like 3 rounds ago that you were playing dumb as fuck, bitch, and it worked.
Self-rest. Well, we deserve this.
Had pride.
I hope you win and take it from that motherfucker Bradley, because he doesn't deserve a fucking thing.
The winner of Survivor 2023!
Ridiculous. Oh my god.
This is Survivor, heroes versus villains.
Guys, we just found an idol in the fucking popcorn that we paid $800 for. Here. Welcome to our idol unboxing. Congratulations, you have found a hidden and unique idol.
That's a nice one.
Keep it good.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just gonna go. Leo, our key stuck.
The key stuff.
Like, and then get that other block in your left hand and just try to like slot it right so it's fit right in there. But those at the top of the frame.
Pinch up. Now you're trying to squeeze it in between the top row and the middle row. So
Yeah,
gentle hands to the right.
And then
Okay,
grab, no,
yours,
good.
and
Put your hand in the frame and then grab your 2 blocks.
Switch it with the one to the right.
And then
The one to the
rotate
right.
it 90 degrees to clockwise.
Now in.
And yeah, just under there.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Perfect. My bad.
Okay, cool. Hands out. I think people can acknowledge when you're putting yourself on the chopping block, because like same with the last challenge with Gordy. He was like, oh man, I really like failed it, but also like you're the one that put yourself up for it, so like that's not like, and you still were like doing a good job. It wasn't like you like completely like biffed it or something. So
Oh man, I think I biffed it today's challenge.
From the outside perspective, it's easy to look on and kind of feel like you know how to do it, but when you're in the hot seat, I think there's a lot of pressure. I think he did the best that he could given the circumstances. I think he used good critical thinking, but ultimately, like, the other team were just able to complete the puzzle faster.
right now it's like we really need to just make sure we have the best team possible and like not worrying too much about like who's a threat down the line, but more like who's gonna make sure we win these challenges instead.
How's your ankle?
I think that I don't know if I can get Danica sitting on my side. That's 3. Those are the people in Tribe you need on your side, because they're gonna start making moves, and then you don't want to be on the wrong side of it.
I feel like I'm a bit of a target. I'm like, then I'm like trying to self-preserve, but then once it was like, okay, now we're gonna work as a team, I was like, sick, cool.
You know, Max might have something he can play. I don't know that he's gonna play it this early, and so I feel like the longer we keep that waiting, like the more dangerous it becomes.
The location to a hidden immunity idol. During the challenge, I suppose a hidden immunity idol can be found on the underside of the table used as the photo booth. To access this idol, you must be the pose maker for your team during a round. Take it at your own risk. I don't really have any alliances right now. I'm discovering this game in real time. But what I do know is that I don't really think I want to show this to anybody. I think that needs to be my information. So I think I need to get rid of this. And I'm gonna tell people that the paper is said to be burned afterwards, after I read it.
I feel like this is probably like this is the real like trial, the first loss. This is when alliances are made. This is when blood gets spilled. So I guess after this first tribal council, we'll know where the alliances are.
Guess not all heroes are good.
All right.
Sure, my makeup.
Welcome to Tribal Council Heroes Tribe. Tell me about the challenge, Gordy.
I feel like, personally, like I feel pretty like beaten down by that, but I am excited to, I think we can like crystallize that into greater momentum into the next challenge, because now we want to win even more.
Is there any basing your voting today?
You know, I think the first vote is kind of tough because it's too soon for any like alliances to have formed or for any real like informed decision to come up. So I think I'm just gonna vote with my heart, maybe based off of like down the game, if I'm still in, who I would want to work with in the future.
So there are no clear alliances within your tribe right now?
No.
As far as I can tell.
I just got here.
First vote, Max. Esther. That's one vote Max, one vote Esther. Esther. That's two votes Esther.
Get it, I'm a liability, I know.
Esther. That's three votes Esther.
Maybe I should have taped it later.
Esther. That's four votes Esther, one vote Max. First person voted out of survivor. Esther.
Just got here. I'm not mad.
I think it's rude because everyone was already here yesterday and I just got here. But I get it. I'm a liability. And they all told me Max. You're bye.
We're gonna send out one pose maker to the photo booth. There's a photo on this table and you're gonna have to run back and pose your team to match the photo. When you're ready, you yell check and I will prove yes or no. This is best out of 3. So, yeah. In 3, 2, 1, go!
It's gonna be like both.
We're all like so much, so you're gonna do the opposite. 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and then it goes. No! And check!
Heroes, take the first ball! 1, go!
Let's go back! We got this!
Down and lower line in the back, like this. Wide. Yep. You can go like this. Yep. Like that.
Perfect.
Okay, good. Good job. Derek.
Yeah.
Go behind Lorela and go like this. Sia, on the other side.
They're gymnasts. Okay, like this.
Opposite side, yeah. So you on the side, on the knees. Like.
Jack!
Jack! Jack!
Probably hands out like that.
Villains! Winner takes it all. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right hand, grab your left hand. You only get one. Check!
Wrong.
What?
Okay, okay.
What the fuck is wrong? And then,
check.
Yeah. Check.
Heroes!
Okay, so the plan is Kazwa first. I talked to Colin. Sia is fine with Kazwa first, but then wants to take out Dal and then Derek. I told Colin flips and joins us. Then we'll take Sia out before Derek.
I think Sia and Colin are like super chummy.
No. Colin was open and saying like, I'm with Sia right now.
Who do we think we have for Kaz right now? I think Dal, Bobby, and I are all preset on Kaz.
Yeah.
I know Dal wants to do this like gay alliance, but I don't trust him as far as I can go. So I'll keep telling him that's a thing. But
okay.
My team is gonna, well, they've told me they're gonna vote Kaz. I don't think Kaz is the strongest player in the game. I think Dal is and Bradley. But since everyone seems to be voting Kaz, I think my alliances and I will do Kaz. I think Colin is my strongest alliance. Us being both new, it makes sense. He has no reason to not, to backstab me. He has no reason to, as far as I know. So.
Okay, so how are we feeling about that last challenge? Bradley.
Can do it in the end, but just one move away. I do think we're the stronger team still. That's a weak fucking team.
Sounds like a true villain.
They're fragile.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have alliances been formed within your tribe? Dal?
No one's talking to me, but Canucks versus the Oilers, Game 7, they had the heart, and I just hope that our team does too.
Should I keep asking questions, or should I just keep it short?
You're the host.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Is there a pen?
That is the pen.
First vote, Delvere.
Okay.
Kaz. 1 vote Delvere, 1 vote Kaz. Kaz. That's 2 votes Kaz, 1 vote Delvere. Kaz. 3 votes Kaz, 1 vote Delvier. Kaz. That's 4 votes Kaz. Second person voted out as survivor. Kaz.
What do I do now? It was a good run, and it was a good few games that we played, and I'm excited to see the rest unfold.
5, sweet bird. 5.
You're gonna have 2 people solve these 2 math riddles. There's 2 numbers that will unlock the milk crate padlock. Once you unlock the pieces, you'll unlock sticks and string, and you will build your rod to grab the key to unlock the chest. The chest has 5 bags of puzzle pieces. You need to untie them on that table and solve the word puzzle that we're doing.
So like we won the last one, so like let's keep the streak going.
Let's keep the train rolling.
Okay. Heroes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Heroes!
They're not behind the
Fuck.
This game will mess with your mind.
So right now, my core 3 is myself, Delvier, and Derek, the Gay Alliance. I'm still a little hesitant about them, to be honest. I don't know if I can fully trust them, but I'm trying to trust them fully for now. I'm also bringing in Lorela on the side. I feel stronger and stronger with Lorela the more I talk with her. I wanted to make sure for this vote that we're on the same page.
So we're going to see it now. Okay. I think we need to split C in common.
Sure.
I have Delvier and Derek on C.
Yeah, okay.
Delvier kind of, I don't know if Delvier trusts me.
I know. We're trying to, like, going.
Now I do. Yeah.
Then Sia.
But if we take Sia out, then he only has himself. I hope.
Yeah. And then we have to go for that next because we have to get into furnace.
Yeah.
We have to go for that.
And then one person. And then,
How do we know this?
Somebody saw in his pocket.
Oh really?
Should we just say that like the just good on you should probably play it? Like, try to come into this round.
We should have confirmed if he trusts us.
Not me. He doesn't trust. I tried talking. He doesn't trust me. And Sia that we're going to you, and that Bobby is playing an emergency vote on Lorela. In case you play an idol, then Lorela's out. We're not doing that.
Okay. Are you voting serious?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna vote. Can I do a confessional? Bradley is reminds me of a shoe. And if it was a shoe, it'd be a flip-flop. But I think I had his trust last year, and I'm gonna put faith that I can trust him this year. I think my name is being put up on the roster. It was used as a bait last
round, and I think people are just thinking it's an easy way to use it again. So I am now threatening everybody with the idea of having an idol.
If I did an idol, I would probably play every. I feel like everyone's flip-flopping. I've heard your name. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've heard your name. I've heard Colin's name, and I've heard Bradley's name.
So we don't know where this was.
And Derek and Bobby are giving me signals. And so I just kind of feel that at a place where I should probably play something if I had something.
Yeah. Dal kept saying, oh, your name came up. Oh, Lorla, your name came up. This person's name came up. So I pointed it out to Lorla that like he keeps saying our names are coming up, but I know no one has told him our names. It's just strategy.
With a bit more guarded play. I think I'm pretty strong in the games though, so I feel like they might keep me to get them there and then cut me right before we do merge.
This might be a messy one. Sia and Colin think that we're splitting the vote between Dalvier and Bradley. They will be the only two that are voting for either Dalvier and Bradley. However, myself, Lorla, Dalvier, and Derek are all voting for Sia. Personally, I think that Colin's probably the better target to get out because I know for a fact that he's gunning for my alliance, but my alliance thinks that Sia's the better person to get out this round, so I'm going with what they think is best.
She's proven herself time and time that she is pretty good. She killed it on the Suppose challenge. She did well in the math equation. And sometimes when you show all your colors, it can be kind of a threat. Loved the song Chandelier, but Sia, you gotta go.
You're not going to put my name down. So these grapevines are lying.
They're good poisonous.
Hey, careful game.
Colin, what do you think went wrong with the challenge?
Oh man. Oh, I feel like we just were just a hair behind on the I don't know if it was the ties, maybe just a couple little details that we weren't totally unified. Maybe our last vote kind of threw us off, but I feel like we're prepared to come back and unified for next round because we don't like being here.
We shouldn't be fucking here.
We shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
We're a stronger team.
So it's unbelievable that we're here again.
There's like so much going on and I can't keep it all straight right now. I feel like there's like 4 different plans happening and it's hard to know who to trust.
Okay, let's vote.
I don't know what's happening.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Sia. Dal, that's 1 vote Sia, 1 Dal. Sia, that's 2 votes Sia, 1 vote Dal. Dal, that's 2 votes Dal, 2 votes Sia. Sia, that's 3 votes Sia, 2 votes Dal.
No one's stop fixing Dal.
Third person vote out of Survivor.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Holy!
Oh my god!
I saw that coming because the strategy was kind of scattered everywhere and everyone was telling me different names.
Sia, I'm so sorry. I actually wanted to work with you.
I don't think I could have done anything differently. I think I played as best as I could.
1v1, you're gonna have to chug your drink. When you're done chugging your drink, you can start pulling the rope. And first person to get the next person off the platform. Wait,
Let's go, let's go. Hunt it up.
Go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Go boys, go!
Yes, got it back! Okay!
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
I watch the boys play.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, forward. You got it. Yes! Get a good grip on it. We can teach them a lesson about friendship, sisterhood. Is that water?
Oh, you think this game?
Oh my god!
one, go. You got this, Danny. You got this. Yeah, you got this. Holding the rope. Yeah. Oh no! Get her. Come on,
Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Oh, you can see the screen.
Jeff's biased against us.
I think it's like the 40 shooter zone.
2, come on, Bobby, let's 1, go. Chug! Go. Get the judge thermos here. Yeah. Oh God! Let's go. Get out.
I'm gonna get a grip on it.
The game was not that well polished, Leo. Sit, stand, knees, who knows? I think that losing 3 in a row is pretty tough for team morale. Everyone is fractured now and trying to figure out what is gonna keep them safe. I think I'm in with Derek and Bobby, but that's why I kind of want to get rid of Delvier, because if I get rid of him, then I move up in the trust circle. But
See that? I guess that means nothing among this group. Here I am in a group full of villains, ready to bleed. I bled. Didn't pay off. If you have any judgment, you get rid of Dal. He's a snake. I'm new. I'm a brand new guy. I'm a rookie. Sia was voted off because she's the stronger rookie, let's be honest. Engineer, nothing but some artsy-fartsy guy.
I think it's better to keep Colin around because I don't trust the Delvier, Derek, Bobby. That's too much. This is bad. This is bad.
Fucking sucks.
That was tough. You guys should have pulled harder.
You should have organized the game where standard rules.
I will say, Jeff, that was your worst game so far.
Yeah.
That was very poorly run.
We're voting you.
We're voting based on who's gonna give us the best shot at being successful when we merge.
And what's the criteria for that?
Well, who has relationships on the other side that might be able to draw in and give us the numbers? Can someone be used as a shield potentially?
Who are you referring to when you say a shield?
Delvier.
And why is that?
Because he's a past winner.
You know what? I'll take it, but I also just want to acknowledge that Lorla has won the past. Well, I mean, no, give yourself some credit. I'd also say I feel quite bottom of the totem pole the past few tribal councils. My name has been written over and over and over and over again, but I have proven that I have tenacity and I have devotion to the Villains team and I have loyalty to it, so we'll see how things shake up, but remember what's happening after this.
Okay. So on that note, let's vote. If anybody has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol they would like to play, now is the time to play it. Delvier. Colin. 1 vote Delvier, 1 vote Colin. Delvier. That's 2 votes Delvier. 1 vote, Colin. Colin. That's
It's kind of weird.
2 votes, Colin. 2 votes, Delvier.
Whoever put that.
Colin. That's 3 votes, Colin. 1 vote, Delvier.
2 votes Delvier.
2 votes, Delvier. 1 vote less. 4th person, vote out of Survivor. Mr. Coltrane. Colin, the tribe has spoken.
No, it was fun. That was a lot of fun. I don't really know where it went wrong. I guess it was just that we were rookies. It is what it is. Good luck, villains.
You're gonna put 2 full White Claws or Vizzies?
Sponsor us, Vizzy. Vizzy 2025.
You're not even showing their logo.
Sorry. My White Claw.
In your sock, and you're just gonna hold it up for as long as you can.
I love Vizzies.
Well, there's lots of ways to cheat though. What if I do this?
I don't think that'll help you. Go.
Start up.
I see some quivering. Barrel shaking hard, guys.
There's dropping.
Oh, floor locked. Is Max allowed to lean back that far? Only in for Village Tribe. Signs of struggling for Max now. Shaking.
Down here shaking.
Nico locked in.
Those glasses are crazy for anyone.
Go fuck yourself, Nico!
Hey!
Shut up, Molly. I see another way with tricep.
You're an independent gay man.
When was your last
shaking? Dalvier's shaking. I can see it in the
Eyebrows are engaged.
Oh, Dalvier's trying to shake a lot now.
Dalvier's trying to lead us. Nico's weak.
Save yourself.
Look at it. Just let just fighting for it.
Team. Feeling good. I feel like everybody is like very locked in and everyone's friendly. I look at the other team and it gives me anxiety. Like I'm just like, they seem to be going off in pairs. My team seems to be chilling pretty solid. I'm kind of in the mindset of like, get the villains out because they're just gonna stir the pot and like be chaotic, and then I'll stick with the heroes team till the end kind of thing.
I don't know, it's so tough because the heroes haven't gone to tribal council, so we don't really even know what's happening on their side.
Okay, there's not really a lot of talk about alliances on the hero side, which is kind of weird. We're all kind of just like one group. We're very much a team. The only person I've really talked to about it super briefly is Max. So he's my go-to guy right now.
Yes, we fought for you. The two of us fought for you. So he put my name down. I know, I'm so confused why you did that. Alright, well, I'm not gonna be confrontational, but I'm gonna go talk to him. Derek voted for Dal for some reason. I have no idea why. His reasoning doesn't make sense to me. He thought that Brad was going to flip, and so he was like, if Brad flips, then it would have been a 3-3 tie, and then we would have voted out Colin, then we would have known, but...
I think Lorla has the advantage, so it makes more sense to keep her because that advantage will help us in the merge. That's an extra vote.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that, I'm gonna be honest with you, but like, if that's what you guys are doing, I don't know, I feel like Lorla's playing a game where she's like, I can pull the girls and like, I can do the girl alliance. They're not gonna do that.
I mean, that makes me nervous as well. I don't know.
And your point was valid, like, why would they need you?
I mean, no matter what, we need to go into the merge all aligned. Like, none of us can waver going into the merge.
Well, I agree, and I think it should be the gay alliance plus another person.
I agree.
And Lorla won Dal.
Yeah, and Dal wants. I told them Brad, so
Brad makes the most sense for a challenge standpoint.
So we either vote Dal and Dal goes home, or we vote for Brad and Brad goes home. We talked about it last time. I think we should pull the trigger this round. I think we need to vote out Dal. I think
Doesn't he have part of the idol?
No, I have the idol. I think if we keep Dal, we're going in as a huge target into the merge. This round.
I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
This is the moment of truth.
Yeah.
I think with Bobby and Dal, it's like, that's the original alliance. We have an idol. Part of me is like, maybe the gay alliance will be a target in the merge, but the other part of me is like, no, we keep our strength, we have an idol, and we could probably convince someone to come over to our side. I'm kind of in the middle right now. Do I stay with my original alliance, or do I go with Laurel and Brad?
Is this how you thought your game would pan out?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely not.
We're such a good team!
I honestly thought we were the stronger tribe.
Yeah.
Well, now that there's only 5 of you left.
This is garbage.
What are the factors for who you're voting out tonight?
I guess who we think will be the strongest alliance.
We're pretty much all targets going into the merge, which is kind of the issue. And what we're trying to deal with, basically. We're trying to set ourselves up, most ideally, for the merge, but we're all targets, so.
On that note, let's vote. So you've decided, you guys. So depressed.
We don't want to vote anyone out right now.
It's really getting to me.
All right. Okay, I'll read the votes. Delvier. Delvier. That's 2 votes, Delvier. 1 vote, Lorela. 5th person voted out of Survivor 2024.
I almost.
Delvier.
If the villains are going down, they're going down.
We need to recircle. We need to recircle.
Bobby also found another idol underneath the car. Bobby has 2 idols. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
I see. And there's video footage of it. I genuinely think that I had a strong alliance with Derek and Bobby, but they've proven to be unfaithful and loyal, and it just makes me feel terrible that they will be losing this game very shortly.
I think this gives us the best chance moving forward into the merge.
With the chance to stay alive.
I am sad to leave the game, but I'm excited to see the villains fall.
New teams, new teams, new teams.
Yeah, you don't have to pee.
I don't. I'm just nervous.
He read it out, and then Leo's like, okay, where's the idol? I was like, I don't have it.
That's so delightfully dramatic.
But now that it's a swap,
It's kind of, yeah, it's anybody's game. I think honestly we were going to have a tough time trying to decide on someone if we had to.
We haven't been to tribal in 7 hours.
I know.
Yeah, that one was easy because Esther said she was already hurt earlier.
Now it's too late in the game and it's just like, it's not about, you know, it is about the challenges, but it's not about the challenges as much.
We're shaking way too much.
More steady.
Hold steady.
So,
like, can you pull the rope in? Like,
can you get this letter? There's time, there's time.
Okay, take it as slow as you can.
Sid has your last letter. Hold up.
Okay.
Wait, Derek's out.
Both in the exact same spot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Charlie on the board.
We're behind, tipping a bit. We're behind, we're all behind.
3,
Jeff,
2,
Jeff.
Village Tribe!
Very close.
Derek and Bobby, you're approaching a new tribe. What was your pitch to a seemingly solid tribe?
Well, he came in saying that we are free agents and to use us. I mean, obviously they could vote us off one after the other. Bam, bam. But eventually the original heroes are going to have to turn on each other anyways, so may as well use us now to start building an alliance that will get them far in the game.
It's not going to be that long probably to the merge, and there's a lot of heroes out there, and honestly, like, it's big alliances are feeble and like break easily, so I think like recognizing that is important.
I think the girls are making a move and we need to be prepared for that. Sid, Lorela, Dami, Darlene. I think that's a pretty strong 4.
And we're saying that we have connections with Brad on the other side, so we could, if you do work with us, we can bring Brad in and build a stronger group.
I hope this works out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to play my idol or not yet, but I hope you're going. Oh, jeez, Murphy.
If anybody has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it.
Okay. I don't know if I need to play this, but I'd rather play it and not need it than need it and not play it. I'll play that for myself.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Bobby will not count. I'll read the vote.
Honestly, I'm feeling the same way.
Any votes cast against Farrell will not count. Bobby does not count. Bobby does not count. Derek. 1 vote Derek. Nico.
What?
1 vote Derek. 1 vote Nico. Derek. That's 2 votes Derek. 1 vote Nico. 1 vote left. Nico.
That is a tie for Nico and Derek.
You're gonna vote for Matt.
We are going to re-vote. Nico and Derek, you cannot vote. And you can only vote for Derek or Nico. First vote, Nico.
Oh my gosh.
Derek. One vote Nico, one vote Derek. Derek. 7th person voted out of Survivor. Derek.
He voted out his own boyfriend.
Wow.
Focus out me right now.
game.
Yeah, I felt me and Bobby were on the bottom. I was hoping we could get enough people. I thought we'd be able to switch Max over. But
I know you aren't going home now, but I'm not voting against Derek.
I think Bobby's in trouble now going forward too, but went a little further than I thought I might. I thought I'd get voted out early, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah.
You can give it to somebody other than Brita. Yeah. He's in a spin cycle. Yeah.
Points of
yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, that game was like so in the air. Like that could have been any team.
I didn't get
fully
could
have been any side of the table.
More than any other challenge, I think today that was just like whatever happens happens.
Yeah. We just got unlucky.
Well, full disclosure, guys, I'm gonna go and look for as many items as I can find.
Idol search.
What is your post-merge plan?
To be used as a number. I mean, I can't call any shots right now. I'm just gonna like try to weasel my way to the end and be used as a number wherever people need me. I don't want to just survive this one round and then get voted out next round.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my idol, so I know I won't be going home this round, but
Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I'm hearing a lot of conflicting information.
in this round at least. Because I have another idol. So I guess I'll ask you who from the remaining you'd like to go.
Well, I heard Nico's name being thrown around.
Yeah, I mean that's who I was trying to get last round.
Well, I didn't.
Nico wanted to
That
vote.
sucks.
Nico said, let's vote Matt. Derek and I were talking to Gordy and we said, oh, we're kind of like thinking maybe Nico. And then Nico walked up.
Yeah.
And then Nico was like, oh, so like if we were to do a fourth time, like we could vote at Matt.
Yeah.
And that's how your name came up. Because he's like, well, Matt's super well connected, so we could vote him out. But yeah, the original heroes are gonna have to turn on each other eventually. You can vote, well, not me this round, but next round you can vote me, and then when you merge, you can vote Brad and then Lorla, but eventually you're still gonna have to turn on each other. Yeah. So you may as well use this as numbers. Anyways, I know I'm not going home this round, so I've got at least one more week of safety. I still want to try to build alliances to take me further, so I'm not voted out next time.
For sure.
But I'll follow your lead, whoever you want to vote.
He has another one. He explained to me that he has at least immunity for this round, and then I think his plan, because he's partnered with Brad, is that he just needs to survive this, and then he's making it to the merge because 10 left.
I've seen it, but I'm not convinced that it is legit. It was like, it didn't look like the necklace. It looked like the beads that were on our buffs.
Yes, but I think that would do this whole fucking thing a disservice if Bobby had access to beads at home that he could have just made his own fake idols with.
Or he used the ones that came with buffs.
No, these ones were like blue, like they were multicolored ones. The one that came with the buff were like just brown. This is a real idol.
Okay.
For sure a real idol.
Okay. So then let's say that he does it. He's gonna use his idol.
Yeah.
Our votes are gonna count. We're each gonna kill off whoever he wants.
Yeah.
If we don't target him at least a little bit, then we risk the possibility that he's like gamed us in doing that.
Bobby's trying to turn me against Nico by saying that it was Nico's idea to vote me off at the beginning, and then Bobby swooped in and said, no, let's vote for Nico.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just like being fully transparent. Bobby cannot be trusted. He's playing this mind manipulation game, and it's all bullshit.
That's why I don't think the idol's real, man. Like
then he made a fake idol, and then I'm not playing this game anymore.
I told Matt exactly what I told you, that like I'm playing it, I know I'm gonna be safe this round, so like I'm probably gonna vote for Nico unless you have anyone that you would like to vote for.
Right now I'm thinking a lot about what happens in the merge, and because I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen after this.
Yeah.
And like who's gonna be building alliances with who.
Exactly, and the merge is gonna be basically the original Heroes Alliance plus a few original villain stragglers. I'm at the point where I'm not gonna be the one calling shots. I don't have the social capital or the alliance to. So you can use me for that instead of just getting rid of me.
I think Nico's an incredibly loyal player, and I would much rather have him.
Do you want to vote someone else instead? Tell me where to vote. I'll vote that way.
I think I'd be more worried about Matt and upcoming challenges than I would vote Max.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to vote Matt.
And if it has to just be that, then that's what it has to be.
Cool. Well, let's do it then.
Okay.
Well, maybe he's fake. Yeah, he for sure is too. You saw it. I wish I didn't have to play it. I'm just gonna play mine. This one was behind this tree.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I trust you guys. I don't trust him.
Yeah. I think Gordy might put your name under it because he just doesn't know you that well.
Gordy?
Maybe, because he's talking with Brad and Bobby right now.
I get it, but Gordy and I know each other since elementary school.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were Gordy's friend. Oh, I didn't know your association with anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let me retract that. So he's probably gonna be loyal to you. So that means you're on the chopping block and I'm not on the chopping block. I suspect.
Yeah, I don't want to place a vote on Gordy just because I'm turning against the team.
I think Bobby's gonna vote you, Nico, because he's trying to turn me against you. So
he has no clue I have this.
Yeah.
If he finds out I have this, then I'll know you guys
the whole
don't.
thing's wrong.
You're the only ones that know. Yeah. Gordy doesn't even know this yet. I think I want to tell him. Now I'm scared.
It's basically just going to come down to chance.
Did Nico tell you that he doesn't have?
He does?
He does.
Okay. If we vote for either Bobby or Nico, then and none of the votes count, we re-vote again, and then it's
between us three.
It's between us three.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5 votes. You and I voting for Max. We would need to convince someone else to do that on the re-vote condition. Me, you, or Max.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Max didn't look at me. He's like, my boyfriend's out. I feel terrible. Like I don't care.
So he might be like.
I know he wouldn't be too bothered with it.
He'd probably be less stressed than he is now.
Frankly, yes. So we need to talk to Max. And, I feel fucking terrible saying this. Do we tell him the truth?
I think it's he might not mind, but I think it will still be in his interest to try to play a different route.
Right. Yeah, totally.
And there's so many layers of things going on right now that he could very easily like fuck up the structure of what's going on.
Another tough loss for the heroes. Bobby, this is how many tribal councils now? Yeah. What was your pitch?
Well, I'm pretty sure I had the same pitch for everyone, and that pitch is that I'm not going home because I have an idol. Some of those people that I talked to gave me some promising prospects, so I'm hoping that those conversations that I had were true.
What do you do with this information, Gordy?
If things seemed clear before, it's definitely like muddied the waters a lot. Probably all of us are just trying to like get to the merge by the skin of our teeth. It seems like it's coming close, and with that information, it's like it really is like anybody's game, right?
And I'm guessing his pitch was once he's out, you guys are gonna have to turn on each other at some point, and to use him as a number. So why wouldn't you take this offer at this point then?
Well, I think the immediate pitch is like one of you is going home, and it's not going to be me. And so, like, make your case now because it goes from having no power to having all the power. It puts Bobby in a position where he had like the least information to start off, and now he has the most information because he's got a chance to use this to see where all of our heads are at if we had to choose between the rest of us.
Max, have you considered, or are you thinking about who you're bringing with you beyond this tribal?
I don't really see any clear benefit or detriment from a physical or competitive standpoint with my teammates. Like, I think we all have our own attributes, and I don't know what the next games are going to be. So therefore, the most important thing for me is trust and consistency. Of course, at some point, we're going to have to turn on each other, but we would do that on our own terms eventually. I don't blame Bobby for playing the idol and doing it and all that, because like you have to move on and you have to keep going. But what I mean to say is that the game is now turning individualistic very, very quickly, much more quickly than I expected.
All right, are we ready to vote?
I am.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm not hitting my head on this time.
If anybody has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol they would like to play, now is the time to play it.
Well, this beautiful individual immunity idol is fake.
Oh, how did you make that? First vote, Bobby. Bobby, that's 2 votes, Bobby. Matt. That's 2 votes, Bobby. 1 vote Matt. 7th person voted out of Survivor, Bobby. The tribe has spoken.
Showing the last vote.
I'm sorry, babes.
That was a hell of a good game.
Did the worst I've ever done, first of all. I didn't make the merge this turn. But that being said, I think I played the strongest game I could have. The last villain to be voted out of this new tribe, so I think I almost had them maybe. I just couldn't quite convince them to vote for each other.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's so long.
He said, don't be a little bitch.
Nobody, do not drink this water. Battleship. And that's it. Come on,
yeah. Welcome to Tribal Council. I'm sorry to see you here once again. Past 2 votes were quite straightforward. You had 2 strays that you voted out. Now you have to turn on each other. How is this working with your team dynamic?
You know, of all of them, I feel a lot calmer because, like I said, it's on our terms.
Honestly, like, I know what Max is saying, like it's on our terms, but I feel like even though we've like had like defeat after defeat, I feel like it's just like galvanized us to make it stronger. I'm honestly like pretty impressed that like we've been able to keep our spirits up like quite high. But yeah, these guys are freaking sick, and I would hate to vote a single one of them off.
Going into the merge, our core 3 of the original hero tribe will signal hopefully to the other heroes that we're still playing that same game that we originally went with. So for us to get out the first 2 villains was our biggest strat.
I'm excited for us to get back to winning. So I wouldn't say one's better or worse, but this one's definitely sadder because this is our group.
If anybody has an advantage or hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it.
I'm going to trust. Fingers crossed.
Okay, I'll play mine.
Oh.
This is not a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Feral still count.
Well, wait. You must have, because this is a fake immunity day.
I didn't make that either.
What? Then who made that? Then I'll play my other one. No, I found the paper too.
This is also not a hidden immunity idol.
Oh fuck, is someone putting fake immunity idols everywhere?
I am not the father.
Any votes cast against Feral will still count. This is also a fake.
Leo,
okay.
I'll play it for Feral.
This
holy crap
is in fact a hidden immunity idol. This is real. I made this one. They will not count for Feral.
Will not count.
All right. Any more idols?
I think I'm gonna play one. No, this isn't real.
What do you mean it's not
Someone
real?
put a bunch of fake ones
This
around.
is fake,
This
but I'll
is
use it.
fake.
This is not. Can I see that?
This is bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
This is beautifully written, but I did not write this. So just to review, 5 idols have been played. Max's idol is the only idol in play, which is for Feral. I will now read the votes. First vote, Gordy. Second vote, Feral. Does not count. 8th person voted out of Survivor.
Well done.
Yes.
Either way.
The tribe has spoken.
Why would they? You guys gotta talk to me now.
Well done. Well done. Excellently played. Beautiful. I love it. First of all, wow. Like, what a play. If there was going to be a blindside, like, that's exactly who I wanted to get blindsided for. We were actually going to vote out Feral. But then obviously Max went behind my back and made that move, which, you know, I respect. Max was that like loose variable that I couldn't control.
Alrighty. If anybody has
That's why I started.
Now it's time to play.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read the votes. You guys are making me so sad.
It's gonna be like, Matt, fuck you.
First vote, the villains.
Woo!
All of the villains. Ninth person, Survivor. Nico. See you
Nico,
next
come
time.
give us a hug.
You guys are
Get in here,
killing
buddy.
it. Keep killing it. I've been playing this game so much. I have been watching everybody, and I really didn't see Max and Matt take many moments for just the two of them. So they must have done it quick and a couple times without me seeing, which is impressive. Good for them. I don't love the way Matt's playing. I like the way Max is playing a lot. I hope Max wins.
What happened last night?
What happened last night? What happened last night?
You made it to merge. Please drop your butt.
Dang. Honestly, it was worth it just for that.
The tiger on it.
So cute! Oh my god! Oh my!
All right, here's how it's going to work. Tonight, I'm going to tell you a story about Cambodian history. You're then going to race into the jungle to a series of 5 stations where you will have a question and 3 answers. When you think you have the right answer, grab a wrapped medallion, head back to the start. If you answer correctly, you'll get a gold medallion. If you answer incorrectly, you'll get a wooden medallion. You got to toss it in the fire and head back. First person to answer all 5 questions correctly wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
The winner will be picked up at your beach by Chop.
You're like, let's go! The production value went way high!
Tonight I'm going to tell you a story about one of the most revered leaders in Cambodian history, King Chavardaman VII. He reigned during the 12th and 13th centuries. Those 2 temples, the Bayon and Angkor Wat, are regularly listed as one of the top tourist attractions on Earth. All the questions you're going to answer tonight are based on the story I just told you.
Is everybody ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, these are so hard. Max got it wrong. No. Bobby with 2 on the board. Bradley getting 1. Farrell with 2. Kaz with 2. Darlene with 0.
How do you open
Max with 0. Danny with 2. Sydney with 2.
Can make these easy to open.
I know getting it wrong. Charlie with 2. Bradley with 2. Farrell with 3. Max with his first one.
Great.
Oh no! Kaz gets it wrong.
Oh, what?
Max with the third. Kaz with another wrong one. Get out! Bobby with his 4th, Charlie with his 4th, Farrell with his 4th, Bradley with his 4th.
Oh, it's a race.
So tight.
Have it.
Get it right, get it right.
Bobby wins individual! Nicely done.
Oh, man.
Fuck, I had it.
That was impressive.
Wow.
Where's Bradley?
Yeah?
You did well. How close were you?
I was right behind.
Honestly, it's really nice to be back. Found out there's 2 predominant groups out there. The Danny group with Danny, Charlie, and Sid scheming things, and then there's the other group with Brad and Bobby. Then there's a middle group with Farrell and Max, which is a little sneaky. They're swinging back and forth a bit, and it's really unpredictable.
It feels really good to win the first challenge after the merge. I came back in, I'm fresh into the game again. I feel like I already have kind of like a good alliance of all the outsiders, but having this around my neck definitely helps a lot more and makes me feel really solid in my position.
When I heard Bobby won, I was kind of devastated. Bobby would have been a pretty easy first one out because he is a big threat, and I think like a lot of people could agree on that. He has a really good chance of like flipping the whole book and like coming back, and I feel like winning the first immunity is like a very good story to have. I thought Charlie was gonna win because I saw him like getting them bang bang bang, and now it's kind of like, okay, who's the second biggest threat, but also like where are the numbers, and you don't want to vote somebody out that maybe down the line could be on your side. So the number one worst outcome was for Bobby to win immunity, for everything to go to shit, and it's happening.
I'm available if anyone wants to talk to me.
Yeah.
Hey Bobby. It's a little bit of better than last year. It's kind of like me. We have to get rid of, especially now Kaz's back. Kaz, Sydney, Danica, and Charlie. That's one. So if all of us vote the same way, we can just pick one of those four off. Will Bobby vote still? Yeah, Bobby's gonna go Danica.
To talk to Farrell. Yeah, he's not rallying to
He's playing sloppy, and he's like there, wishy-washy.
There's so many different
Not saying much.
combos that are happening that I can't.
Are you in an alliance with Brad?
Brad and I have been voting similarly, but I wouldn't say it's an alliance.
Similarly.
Yeah, like
You mean
we were on the same
you
side of
together?
the boat for previous ones. But I wouldn't say it's an alliance.
If you guys are aligned with like Brad, then I can join that party. There's a majority there.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Darlene. Hi, Bobby.
Hello.
I like the strategy of staying here strong because that's what got Max and I to like this point. And I don't like the way the villains play, but I can also see that there's mixed interest in me, which tells me that a blindside could happen.
No. You know what it is? Villains are going for you.
Yeah.
So that's
They're telling me to vote for them. To break.
I would not do it.
Instead of flipping heroes to vote for you, then they don't have the numbers. I'm like, I think Kenny's strong, Sydney is strong, I'm strong, you're strong. It's gonna have to be the test of whether we can trust this group. Yeah, that's true. Like one more time. Like there's no other way we can.
I'd like to go full hero till the or like and then hero just hand to the final 8, but
I could throw up right now.
Now that you've all made it to merge, woo! How are we feeling about the mix of tribes? Sydney.
It's a little crazy.
And for quite a lot of you, this is only your second or third tribal council. I think Bobby has made it to every single tribal council. How happy are you that you won individual immunity?
I definitely needed it. My position was a little shaky without it, so I'm very glad I have it right now. My alliance has basically been decimated, so I'm just trying to pick up pieces now and see where I can fit. Brad and Lorla were on my original villains tribes. Of course, I'm still close with them, but 3 is definitely not a majority, so just got to keep looking for those cracks, and eventually some might appear.
With the merge comes more numbers and more opportunity to strategize. How are you seeing this change in the game?
I think, yeah, this is a new opportunity. I'm playing with people who I haven't played with at all during this game, so I'm open to conversations with everyone. That's fine.
Are there clear voting blocks, Max?
I think that there are a lot of different permutations of group at this point in the game because we've been separate tribes, we've been mixed tribes, and now we're all out on our own and have to advance the game for ourselves.
Executive producer.
Yeah, thanks,
will now read the votes. First vote, Mr. Matt Farrell. Danica. 1 vote Farrell. Lorela.
That looks like your handwriting.
Danny. That's 2 votes Danny. Lorela. Danica. That's 3 votes Danny, 2 votes Lorela. Lorela. That's 3 votes Lorela, 3 votes Danny. Lorela. That's 4 votes Lorela.
I'm not happy.
Lorela.
Oh my god.
9th person voted out as survivor. Lorela.
I got cocky, and I died with an idol.
Crazy.
Is the real one?
That's a real one.
And that happened. Did anyone vote for Matt?
It does
I
seem...
thought they were all voting for Matt. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw my name in the pot and I thought somebody got confused and wrote my name. And I was like, maybe I should use my idol. But somebody probably just got confused and thought they were voting for me. And I should have used it.
The fuck was that? Letting Danica and Sydney stay this long was a fucking bad idea. I'm telling everyone now. I don't even care. I'm telling everyone. I'm like, get one of them out. It's a bad idea.
Who do you think's pulling the strings from behind the scenes?
Danica! It's fucking 100% Danica!
Who orchestrated that?
We're really close to everyone. Maybe the heroes in general. There was a good group consensus on it, I would say.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm too loud.
Darlene, who'd you vote for?
Not Matt.
I feel like she might have been the vote for you.
Well, clearly.
Because that's what she was saying when I talked to her.
That's what it was, actually. Because, like,
Otherwise it's totally
I actually completely forgot about it, and I thought Darlene was a friend.
Yeah.
Give me that. So, Bobby's gonna pick his first opponent, and then the winner of that duel gets to pick the next 2, and the winner of that duel gets to pick the next 2, and whoever loses is eliminated. So, Bobby, who do you pick as your opponent?
I'll pick Sydney.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
He looks like shit.
Don't take
Danica and Charlie.
Go!
You're like a fencer.
Do it.
Whoa!
Max and Darlene.
Max and Darlene.
Hi.
It's like an awkward date.
Oh my god.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
That hasn't even gone yet.
Chaos and calm.
No, Dante.
Oh,
Dante.
Dante.
Get out of there.
It's interference.
I see it.
Max, you got the wingspan.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's see Brad and Bob.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna.
3, 2, 1, go! I think I should.
Feels like training. This feels like training for. Accuracy! Yes, people!
And the winner of this space is Brad. 3, 2, 1, go! Two, 1, go!
The shoe is still up. You gotta get it, you gotta get it.
Taz is angry that the other group kind of fucked him over last time because they all told him to vote for Matt, and then they all voted for Lorela. Like, they told him to vote for Matt, And so we voted for Matt, but then none of them did. So it's me, Brad, Kaz, Max.
Right now, the game is being decided right now.
And you would be the 5th vote.
Right.
That would be 5 out of 9, and then we'd have enough votes to vote out Danica. I know you're in alliance with her as a bigger group, but let me tell you, Danica is super tightly aligned with Sydney and Charlie. Those are the tight 3, and she's gonna pick first me, Brad, and Kaz off, and then you're gonna be next, and then after that it's gonna be Max and Matt, and then she's gonna have her tight 3 that she puts to end with.
Wait, is Matt not part of your thing?
I don't think I can trust Matt. Like, Matt's so wishy-washy.
That's how I feel. I wanted to vote him out for this one.
So, okay, if we vote out Danica this round, I promise you we can vote out Matt next round. But Danica is the center of that core alliance if we get rid of her.
She's also aligned with Matt. I just saw like they walked off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
But they're quite focused on splitting you 3 up.
Yeah, because like that's like they're determined on that. I feel like they think they could sway others.
Census is we want Bobby to be voted out. We're playing into factors that he might have an idol. So we need 2 votes on somebody else to ensure it.
And it can't be the person who they're actually voting for. Otherwise that person will go
That's
home.
why I think we should just put the 2 votes on Darlene. You can explain that to her. Like strategy aside, just be like, this is what needs to happen. You're not gonna go home.
Darlene, we want to vote for Bob. But if he has an idol, then
She knows his part.
we need to put insurance votes on someone else. But it can't be the person who they are actually going to vote out, because then that person would go home. And so if we put 2 votes on you as the insurance votes, to put it to a revote, we would then vote out Bobby again.
Voting for Matt anymore?
No.
Why? There's a chance we would actually lose Matt.
So if
But there's no way we lose you because there's only 2 of them.
Oh my god, I have to shit. I'm gonna go talk to Brad and just get a feel for what he's doing. So,
I was hoping, I've actually wanted to work with you, but I thought that you were just so tight with Danica, and like Danica's definitely not working with me. So I was hoping last round to vote Danica off and then have you be more of a free agent, and then I can work with you.
Because I want to work with you too.
Yeah.
And like this, like obviously, like I've got a good thing right now, but it can't go.
It can't last, man.
It can't last that much
Yeah.
longer. So I'm kind of trying to like set myself
Come with
up
us.
for success
Come with
in
us.
the future. But so who you voting for this round?
It has to be. It'll break up the cluster.
She makes it to the end every single
Yeah.
time. She has. I always just
Let's have
watch
a new
her. She
winner.
literally
Let's have a new
doesn't
winner.
move because people just come to her.
Let's have a new winner.
People are just constantly coming to her with information. It's me, Brad, Max, Kaz, Darlene so far. Darlene says that she's 100%
That's
in.
5.
But like she says she's gonna work with us and she's gonna vote for Danica this round. But like she's talking to Danica right now. So.
Because Bobby and I's original arrangement.
So
was,
if
keep talking.
Yeah.
Bobby's original arrangement was.
I thought it was kind of clear cut with the Hero Alliance. We're pretty strong. We have the numbers, but we can't go on much longer picking off the original villain tribe. There's only like 1 person to pick off this game. And honestly, I kind of wanted to work with Bobby going forward, but I don't think Bobby and Brad have the numbers to make this vote work in their favor. If I vote against my alliance and vote out a hero, then I don't think I have legs in this game going forward. This is a crucial vote where we're going to see how strong the Hero Alliance is.
Okay, so it seems to be that this entire game has still been heroes versus villains. Is this correct? Has this changed, Brad?
Yeah, it's changed. There's not many of us left, so changes need to be made. Think long term.
Someone's got to be on the bottom.
And who would that be, Bob?
I would say Darlene's on the bottom, Farrell's on the bottom. Kaz, I guess you're a villain technically. I'd say Max is on the bottom. Yeah.
So who's at the top of this?
Danica, Sydney, Charlie.
I don't think there is really a top right now. I feel like everyone's kind of in a spot of like grappling.
You know, obviously the heroes are sitting here with 6 of us.
So, you know, we do have like a numbers advantage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Analysis from Charlie. Bobby has called you out to be on the bottom of this tribe. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm being completely honest. I can clearly see people are using me for numbers, so I'm gonna go with who I trust more, obviously.
There's people who've won before.
And does that make them bigger threats or?
100%.
You can see why they've won before. Just watching like Danica over there, and it's kind of interesting seeing because she doesn't really move. She just has people flocking to her.
It's like Jesus.
Yeah. She's definitely like the center of information, and
I just want to remind everyone this is being recorded.
Good.
We're all friends. I'm just trying to get through vote to vote.
you can't keep getting vote to vote. It's gonna run out eventually, because eventually the vote's gonna come where you're the vote.
I know.
The question remains, will I ever be able to get you out of this game?
Okay, I'll read the votes.
Wait, crap.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh.
Such a good table plug.
First vote, Bobby. Bobby. That's 2 votes, Bobby. Bobby. That's 3 votes, Bobby. Bobby. That's 4 votes, Bobby. Danny. That's 4 votes, Bobby. 1 vote, Danny. Danica. 2 votes, Danny.
Cool name. Underline 2. You need something at home.
Danny. That's 3 votes, Danny. 4 votes, Bobby. Danny. That's 4 votes, Danny. 4 votes, Bobby. Bobby. That's 5 votes, Bobby. 4 votes, Danny. 1 vote left. Oh wait, shit. 10th person voted out of Survivor. Bobby. Bobby, the tribe has spoken.
Yeah. Oh, someone had
I know Charlie talked about moving against Danica, and he was hesitant to, so I don't think he did. I would love to have had him make a move against Danica and send Danica home, so maybe Charlie can. Question is, can he early enough? Right now, my vote is going towards someone in that core group because they are playing very well. But I'm still rooting for Bradley. He's been an underdog with me, so if he can make it to the end and weasel his way to the end, then I would happily vote for him.
Shoulders, knees, shoulders, come. Knees, shoulders, head, come. Come. Head, shoulders, knees, shoulders, head, shoulders, cup.
Oh my.
Okay. Alright, good effort.
I think Bradley needed that one.
Let's talk about the last vote. While you were trying to convince me, you were laying out, you have this person, this person, this person, and this person.
It didn't happen.
But it was like a bunch of maybes. But you had the extra vote to swing the numbers.
And I told you.
No. But you muttered it as you were walking off. Why didn't you like specifically say to me?
That's done. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's not important.
Who flipped?
Because Bobby, Mimi.
There's a 4th one. There's a hero who voted for you.
I think it's Cam.
You think Cam voted for you?
I do.
But the double vote was yours.
I'm telling you, dude. They're gonna fucking dump you right after they dump me.
Yeah. That does put me further in the game. I wish you told me about the extra vote, man. I wish you told me about the extra vote. This would have been means.
I'm voting for Matt.
Do we have to number the 77?
I think Darlene for sure. I think Kaz for sure, and I just don't know about Charlie. I feel like he'd be down.
Now's the real test, right? I'm hearing a lot of conflicting information from at least 3 different places. I feel like I'm being manipulated a little bit. Obviously, Farrell and I have a really tight alliance, and we do really well as a voting bloc. Got it in my pocket, took it from the hiding spot, but it's gonna be a game time decision on whether I feel like I need to use it. I've been told that I'm a potential target. I don't know if I believe that.
Vibe has shifted in since the last challenge. I feel like Max, it's like an ultimate underdog. Like, he's been quiet but super smart, and I think he's making really calculated decisions in the best way.
I do not know where this tribal council is actually going. I think Brad would be the safe bet. But the biggest threat, I think, here right now is the people who have won in the past based on their advanced social skills. That's just obvious.
Holy shit, so much has happened. Like, I don't know if I can explain everything, but people are making moves. If I'm trusting all the right people, I think it's gonna go exactly how I think it's gonna go. So right now, we're voting for Danny. I think that's the best play here because yes, we were in the heroes, but at the same time, her, Charlie, and Sid are a very, very, very strong alliance. I know for a fact I'm gonna get voted off if it's just us 4 left. It was either the 3 or Max and Matt. And Max and Matt have been winning a lot of things. Matt's pretty much like the bronze, or bronze, whatever, the muscle. He's winning all the shit. Max is the one orchestrating everything. My original vote was Max, but that's just because I've never had enough votes to get Danny out. And Danny has been like pretty high up there on my list. Me, Kaz, Max, and Matt. Oddly enough, for now, I will side with them. They think that I'm just floating through the wind, but I want that stronger player out so that I have a higher chance.
So Charlie, how do you know when the appropriate time is to play under the radar or play like a louder game?
Oh, that's a good question, Jeff. I'm not sure, really. I would say like the best time to play under the radar would probably be right after you've made a big move. Maybe the time to play a big game would be if you feel like you need to put on a little show for the jury, you know? Start thinking about your resume at the end of the game. But I don't think we're at that stage of the game yet.
Does anybody feel like they're at risk tonight?
Yeah.
Brad, Max, Kaz? Why do you think that is?
The rumor mill be spinning.
That's this episode's title.
Care to share any rumors that you've heard?
Like that I'm on the chopping block, who else is on the chopping block. I feel like certainly there are players who benefit from lack of cohesion in the vote, and it's like obviously an effective strategy.
It's a hard balance, you know, Jeff, because at the end of the day you want to be buddy-buddy with everybody and just make sure that, you know, you're not making enemies with people, but at the same time you have to make sure that you're also securing your own position in certain groups, and so that's a really tricky balance to strike for sure.
Playing Survivor at this capacity is very different because you're hanging out with the jury like the entire time. Are you worried at all that there's jury management going on while you guys are playing?
I think if you're doing that this early, you're misusing your time when you should be strategizing for yourself and not for something that might not come to pass.
I will now read the votes. Brad.
There it is.
Danny. 1 vote Brad, 1 vote Danny.
With a heart, that's nice. That's nice. Mine didn't have a heart.
Love. Danny. That's 2 votes Danny, 1 vote Brad. Max.
Oh, a third.
One vote Max. One vote Bradley. 2 votes Max. That's 2 votes Max. 2 votes Danny. Danny. That's 3 votes Danny. 2 votes Max. 11th person voted out for Danny.
Whoa.
Member of the
It was so stressful. I'm kind of fine with this. I think my boyfriend betrayed me, but I think he betrayed me every single vote he voted, so. I feel like this year I was the most laid back than I've ever have been, and like I wasn't running it like I typically would try to. I honestly think Max and Matt have positioned themselves like really well, and they're pretending like they don't have power, but I actually think they might have the most power right now.
3, 2, 1, go. Sing with this ball. Charlene with a lot of movement. Charlie locked in.
Makes me dizzy.
Bradley moving. Bradley falls out of it.
And is cramping. Fuck. No! Oh my god!
Charlie, lots of movement.
Yes.
Consistent. Bounces.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah! Sorry.
Farrell falls out of it.
Oh.
No, Max, you're out.
Oh!
Oh.
And Kaz falls out of it.
Do I have it?
You did it! Let's go!
Oh my god.
You were actually unbelievable at that.
Oh, survival bucket list. Let's go.
This immunity was genuinely, could not have come at a more important time. Like, I got left out of the vote last time, so I feel like I'm on the bottom in this tribe now, and so I really needed some security, and like, I don't really know how this vote's gonna go either. I'm safe for right now. That's the most important thing. Me, Danica, and Sydney have been a tight 3 the whole time, and now I'm here, I'm on the bottom. Kaz is full of shit, and he's lying through his teeth. Don't trust him at all. Sid is the only person on this tribe I want to trust, but the intel I've got is that everyone's trying to vote her out now, which means that I'm next. I guess I'm gonna have to try and convince him to break up Max and Matt, who has seemingly been like power playing the entire game after the merge, so.
I feel like I can only trust Charlie right now fully, but I do think that, like, I hope that everyone's as honest as I am on this, because at the end of the day, I just want a hero to win. My name is out there. There's like no other names actually out there. Like, I basically know it's gonna be either me or Brad. I'd be very surprised if it was someone else. I do feel like we have a good amount of numbers if everyone's being honest. But like, you just never know.
So it's clear that there's 2 villains here and 5 heroes. Has the hero tribe broken now, or are you still on the bottom of this tribe?
I think changes have been made, but I don't know if there's cohesion amongst those changes. I don't think it's unified.
Darlene, how do you think the votes are gonna shape out tonight?
I think there's a pretty clear decision being made, so it's heavily skewed to one side. I think it's going to go the way I think it will.
How are you choosing who you take forward in this game?
Say something, guys. The jury's right here listening.
Kudos to Jeff for sticking it out.
That will not work.
That's not going to get you a vote.
For now.
Yes.
So, just voted out a tribal council. What's going through your head right now?
Given who's left, I get it. Max and Matt have lied to me for the past, like, 6 hours. I think they're the only solid pair left. People don't care who gets out, it's what gets them to the next round, which is fair.
Yeah. First question, who is most likely to stab you in the back? The correct answer was Bobby.
Elbows?
Oh, you suck.
Why?
Sorry.
Taz, with one less life.
So close.
Who is the most dishonest? The correct answer is Bradley and Bobby.
No. I already have one.
Who is or was the least threatening and challenging? The correct answer was Esther. Who is most likely to have a foot fetish?
You
guys are such cunts. The correct answer is Charlie.
You make one comment. One time.
It's Sydney with 3 lives.
God.
Yeah, Charlie with 1 life. The biggest hero of this season. Reveal. The correct answer is Max Hauer.
Oh.
Okay. Who should win fan favorite? Reveal. The correct answer is Charlie Chandler. So
Sid gets a throw.
Uh-oh, Sydney, don't choke me under pressure. 1 life. Charlie with 1 life.
Come on, say
Mask
She's
off.
Juiced up.
In shade.
Charlie.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
For what it's worth, I literally was just going right to left, like, so don't read into it too much.
Yeah.
Plan was to eventually vote Sid out, but now she's safe for another round, so I feel like my name is definitely getting written down. Trying my best to kind of convince people that, you know, there might be a better choice, and that's somebody like Matt, who's a threat when it comes to challenges, and it's something that we all need to consider.
Sydney, how important was that win for you?
Probably pretty important.
Did any of the questions affect your gameplay?
Yeah, you know, a little bit. Some of the questions were like, who do you think is like running the game, or who do you think is like a fan favorite or playing under the radar? And I think, you know, it puts you in the spotlight a little bit.
Max, you were voted most likely to run this game. Like, what is your response to that?
I don't really think that's the case. I feel like I'm floating in the stream a little bit.
And Charlie, you were voted most likely to have a foot fetish.
Yeah. You know what?
No kink shaming.
Yeah, we're not kink.
We're nearing the end. There's only 6 of you left, and only a couple challenges left. How are you advancing yourselves now?
I feel like you just have to play the cards that are dealt to you at this point, based on the challenges.
Everybody seem to aim at yours first.
Yes.
Why do you think that was? Farrell, do you think that was an indicator of where Kaz sits in this game?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
This is a final 6, but this is the last time an idol or advantage can be played. Let's talk fake idols.
The one I saw was like super convincing. So like, kudos to whoever put those into the game. But I think it's definitely like muddied the waters in terms of thinking someone might have an idol, because even if that person thinks they have an idol, it actually could turn out to be a thing. I kind of respect the hustle. I think whoever put them in the game, like, I think that's a pretty devious,
it's a good move.
Devious move.
If anybody has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol they would like to play, now is the time to play it.
I have one. I'm gonna play it for myself.
He is running the game.
Is that real?
Yeah. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Max will not count.
my god!
Wow! Alright, read the votes. Kaz. Matt. One vote Matt, one vote Kaz.
Screw all of you.
Kaz, 2 votes Kaz. Kaz, 3 votes Kaz, 1 vote Matt.
This is gonna happen.
13th person.
Hey, that was a long time coming. I feel like my name was on the chopping block for a while, and I want to see people make the big moves now. It's the final 5. They need to kind of lock in their authority and just make sure that the people that need to go home, and that's what determines a winner. Cheers.
I'm gonna show you a sequence of cards, and you're just gonna show it back to me in the exact same order. If you mess up the order, you're out. Ready?
No.
Should I say what they are?
No.
3, 2, 1. Reveal your first card. The correct answer is ship. Everybody got it right. Is torch. 2, 1. Reveal. The correct answer is lantern. Sid and Farrell are out. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. The correct answer is elephant. All 3 of you are right. The correct answer is compass.
Oh!
Charlie has been eliminated. Correct answer are barrels. Both of you are correct. Correct answer is crate, making the last one fire. This is now Darlene versus Max. Reveal. Correct answer is barrel. Is ship. Is torch. Correct answer is lantern. 1. Reveal. The correct answer is lantern. Max, you're
Look at what I got. Love it. I think I'll keep it.
I didn't think that a memory game was gonna be the game that I won to get an immunity idol, or whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called? Immunity idol.
Individual immunity.
Individual. This thing?
I think actually Darlene having individual immunity is a very interesting turn of events because Charlie and Sid have had a pretty strong alliance, like since the very beginning on the same tribe, and Matt and I have as well. So it's kind of interesting that the one person who isn't in a twosome alliance can't get voted out, because I really do think that if Darlene hadn't won that one, the easiest path for 2 pairs of alliances would have been to just vote her out, because then neither one has to break a promise. Everyone's freaking out because somebody has to break a promise.
Either way, like Charlie's a fan favorite, and like I know Sid is pretty tricky.
She's a storyteller.
I know,
Like, that
so
girl is a storyteller.
I want to get her out either now or later, but Max is very, very stuck on getting Charlie out, so I'm thinking like, why don't we all just make sure that like it's a firm decision to get one of them out at least.
I can go either or. Obviously, I'm not gonna vote Max out.
Oh, but I feel bad because Charlie's so nice, and this is how he won the jury over.
Hey guys.
How are you feeling?
So bummed about that fake idol, man. I found the idol yesterday and I was like, I fucking did. I fucking found it and fucking made the idol.
Super close up.
Yeah, but then it was a fake. Clip it. Still don't know who made them, and so I want to be like kind of cautious in case they're still in the game. But honestly, that person, I think that's a winning play. It was so disruptive. I respect the move. I do. I think it was a really good Survivor move.
Next year we're gonna have a big list of things you can't bring.
Yeah.
A lot of talk, obviously, now that it's just.
Of course, but I mean, we're all in an alliance. Like this is.
Well, actually, the only one who isn't has the immunity.
Yeah, well,
which is crazy.
Have you guys heard any names being thrown out? I know there's a lot of talk. I know that's.
Bad favorite.
Oh, finally, about time.
Charlie's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally.
And I'd rather not.
Yeah, they already told us. They've already told us, basically.
Yeah. I think that's a huge consideration.
I do fully get why Max and Matt are voting for Charlie. Max feels like the Dalvier of this year, and Charlie has literally been voted the fan favorite. I've never turned on Charlie, and so I just stick to that value. But if I was actually like just playing game, yeah, there's a chance that like Max might not be the best thing to do, but he also got Hero's Vote, so I feel like there's telling things for both.
Matt and Max also have had this strong alliance going forward, and so it's kind of like who's gonna sit where someone's got to break. Do you have any preference on which way you break? Because I understand that like I'm gonna have to go up against Sid at some point.
Yeah.
So if I vote out Sid now, if it has to happen now, if that's the way you're going to vote, I understand. But I'd rather break up Matt and Max, obviously.
I'm glad that you said that because I feel like I trust you a little bit more than Max and Matt. I feel like Max and Matt are very much like this.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to break them up for a while now.
Yeah.
I want to get a feel for how Max is feeling because I'm very much down to get Matt out.
Max probably has more sway with the jury. Yeah.
I need to break things up. I'm down to get Max out because
It went exactly this way last year. He literally like flew under the radar, first time player. But like actually was making sense. And he had an idol the whole time. And that idol plays literally can win him so many fucking points.
The option would be to vote for Sid, who is my ally. But I guess I'm gonna have to like separate myself from her at some point. If I go to the end with her, I'm gonna have a hard time differentiating from her. So that's my only pitch to you guys. Like,
I mean, Max and I have been in alliance since literally the first challenge.
Yeah,
for sure. So like, that's who I'm riding with. If you want to ride with us, we are, dude, doors wide open for you. I would rather vote out Sid than you.
Okay, I would also rather that happen.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Yeah, you're fucking.
Okay, touch your card. Yeah. Okay. You want to talk?
Sid's really good at storytelling. I mean, that's like her job. She's fucking great at it. I recognize that her ability to spin a story, if it does come down to the final three, is very high. But Charlie was voted by everyone here that he's the fan favorite. They're both like crazy strong, crazy skilled, very social, both very capable too physically. So when I say like I actually don't know, I actually have no fucking idea.
For me, I think now we start thinking about the jury. It's pretty straightforward for me at this point. Of all the people playing, not just the current players in the game, Charlie was the fan favorite. That means if anyone goes to the jury with Charlie, he's gonna win. If we're playing to win now as individuals, since the villains are gone, which was, I think, ultimately our objective, that means we've got to vote Charlie out. At this point, everyone's gonna tell everyone like what they want to hear. Feels like you have to convince everyone that our motives are aligned. And in this case, it is aligned. The jury has already told us. If Charlie's in the final three, he's gonna win. Charlie's a fan favorite for a reason.
It feels good to know that I have some support in the jury, at least at this point. Kind of makes me feel like I need to play like under the radar, but we're at 5. There's no time left to play under the radar. Yeah, that definitely paints a target on my back. I know that Matt and Max are gunning for me at this vote, partially because of that, which I don't blame them for. But if I do make it to the final 3, I think it's going to come down to me actually being able to explain my game and show that I didn't just like kind of trot through the game and end up at this point, that I actually did play a good game of Survivor enough to win.
Unless she's faking it, I think she just really wants to break up Matt and Max too, because they've been going for a long time together. I'm hoping that that is true, what she's saying, but yeah.
I think I have a pretty clear idea of who to vote out for this round because I've wanted to get them out for a while now. Sorry, I'm still thinking like, oh my god, am I making the right decision here?
How did your conversations go following the challenge?
The heroes are at the final 5. Like, we didn't really think that this would even get this far, and so it's not really something that we all like, I would say emotionally or mentally like prepped for.
5 of us are in a bit of a tough spot because we've been going through this game so far, just being like, we're hero strong, picking off the villains, and now we're here, like all the villains are gone, and we know that
there are certain alliances within this tribe that have been going the whole game, and I think it's gonna come down to like a 3-2 split, but no idea how it's gonna go.
Do you know who the 3-2 split would be?
I think that like Matt and Max are probably gonna vote together, Sydney and I are probably gonna go vote together, and then Darlene's gonna be the deciding vote in the middle.
So Darlene,
no pressure.
So your deciding vote, what did they say to you?
I think everyone here is a pretty strong player. Like they both have fair points. I'm going with who I think is most trustworthy. So it's not really who I think I can beat. I just whoever is being most honest with me that I feel that's who I'm going with.
I think we should just vote.
Let's go. Jury,
Let's go. You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Final 5. Let's go.
You're such a cunt.
Oh my god, it's an ice.
All right, first vote, Max. Charlie. 1 vote Max, 1 vote Charlie. Max. 2 votes Max, 1 vote Charlie. Charlie.
Oh!
That's 2 votes Charlie, 2 votes Max, 1 vote left. 14th person voted out of Survivor 2024. Max.
Screw up.
So fun.
All right, guys, final 4.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel good. That's okay. One of us had to go. Truly, I think that they made a mistake. I think that Charlie is a clear winner. They're gonna go up against the fan favorite, against the jury. That's gonna be tough. Ultimately, I still feel like this is a victory.
So as a jury member, like, what are you looking for in a winner?
Convince me what you did. And I think for some of those people, I don't know what they've done.
Now I'm looking for somebody to just like fuck shit up. Now I want to see people make really big moves because I think a lot of people are just playing into their alliances tight.
I want to see people make the big moves now. They need to kind of lock in their authority and just make sure that the people that need to go home, and that's what determines a winner.
Trying to improve their spot rather than just being a pawn dragged along the way.
I think I would take a Charlie Chandler. I think he has a great head on his shoulder. That being said, I'd be happy if any of the heroes won because I'm a villain and I don't want any of the villains to win.
Who do I want to win it all? I'm gonna say Darlene. And part of the reason there is because she was a hero from the start. She's been nice, she's been sweet. And I actually thought of the heroes, if we had to get rid of one, it was gonna be her because she was like the least in our group. So if she's found a way to stay tight with the group while spending the least amount of time with us today, props to her.
I mean, I could see it being someone that is historically good at this game, someone like maybe Sydney.
I think if I could like back a horse, smart money's always on Sydney. Said that from the start. I'll say it again.
Yeah, I think she's playing a good game. I think she's playing good. Yeah, I hope she wins.
I don't want to say Max or Matt.
I think Farrell with his idol play is in the lead for like schemes right now.
I don't know why, but I think he's playing a really good game.
I don't think people would vote Sid again. And I don't think Charlie has stood out in any way.
Sid and Darlene, I think, will end up just flopping.
I think Darlene is vastly underestimated. She plays an amazing game and she crushes a lot of challenges.
I think Charlie. I'm liking that vote. Yeah.
He's cute. He's got a good smile.
Who do you want to win?
Oh, I have no preference. I'd rather not say.
You're gonna flip this take a second one and flip into this
the other one?
next station. In this flower, there's a key. You can only use your face to find this key.
God.
Once you find the key, you can unlock your bag, solve the word puzzle. Ready?
Rolling.
Let's go! 3, Final 2, 1, go!
Final 4, baby!
Farrell is 1.
Yes,
Sid is 1.
Say, fucking
Farrell moving on to the next station. Sid moving on to the next station. Charlene moving on to the next station. Sydney moving on to the next station. Where's my station? Moving on to the next station.
Fuck!
Oh,
yeah, Charlie! Yeah,
yeah, Charlie! Make Cook proud! One team, you have to figure out which station works on which. Sid moving on to the next station.
What the fuck is that?
Charlie, go. No.
They don't know that.
Farrell got his key. Moving on to the next one. Sydney with the huge lead. Charlene found her key. Moving on to the next station.
Oh, I'm excited for Darlene.
You gotta figure out which station works. Like that one might not work. Charlene unlocks his key. Charlie moving on to the final thing.
There we go.
Sydney losing her huge lead.
Sneak it over. There.
Got it?
Like, I don't know.
Read it out loud.
Like, guaranteed final 3?
Farrell!
That face strat was not the way to go, by the way.
Farrell will now choose who he will take to final 3.
Oh, get fucked! And I think when it comes to you versus like Sydney, I don't know if like I don't know which way the jury's gonna go on that. You know, Sydney was voted the most likable player in the jury, and she's a previous winner, so she obviously knows what it takes to like pull through to the end. But yeah, that's what we have to do. If it's fine making, I welcome that challenge. If not, I'm happy to be there. Cool. That's my pitch. Cool. Okay. Good luck. Cool. Oh, it's been fun playing with you though. Oh my god, I've had everything. Yeah, I know, this has been fun. This has been fun. There's pros and cons to taking each one of you. Yeah. For sure. Like, and I think we all have a very good story that we could tell. Charlie just pitched like that he just wants to be a part of it for certain reasons, and then he just made like comments on why he thinks the other people are strong and just talked to that. Why would I invite you to the final 2?
Okay, I can give you my like hot take. I'll give me like my grand hot take.
Yeah.
Charlie wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Just fun to have.
Yeah, I know, he's a fan favorite.
Darlene makes sense safety wise. Yeah, Darlene like, makes sense for you, right? Like I fucking obviously want to be chosen by far. And even like when we were playing games and shit, she wasn't even there. But like I get where for you, like that's gonna be the safest option technically. I guess the only other thing would be that like it would show the jury that you're like actually up for a challenge versus like just bringing the goat. This could be a fucking epic redemption for putting the wrong name down and making me lose Survivor 3 years ago. You're like, fuck you, no.
No.
Either way.
It's really tough. Either way, we had to do it.
So, I'm just surprised that we're here. Are you wanting to bring strong players that can work the jury, or are you trying to get rid of the ones who've been running crowd because
Is the card you're playing, hey, I'm a weak player, bring me in?
I'm saying Sid
Okay.
could beat you in jury.
Oh, so
Yeah.
could you. Like,
No! What is my story? Oh, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
well, you're just playing dumb the entire time. You've never had your name in a vote. Sydney has a better ability to tell a story than I do.
No.
I think Charlie's the fan favorite, and I think you've been somehow flying under the fucking radar this entire game, and you're here.
If you want to win this thing,
Yeah.
knock out the person that's really good at talking
Yeah.
people up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask each of you what your pitches were to Matt. Starting with Charlie.
Well, you know what? I told Matt that like Matt's decision would come down to like the game difference between me and Sydney. Sydney is a previous winner. She knows what it takes to be a winner. And I've seen Sydney in the final a couple times at least, and I think she knows what it takes to convince the jury, and I think maybe Sydney would be more of a threat in the final three than I would. But I also totally welcome the fire making challenge. Like, I'm just happy to be here this far into the game and playing and having a good time, so I respect whatever Matt wants to do.
Sydney.
I said it was pretty clear that like the easiest choice in my opinion would be Darlene, just based on like gameplay and stuff, just based on where the jury votes have landed in our questionnaire so far. What's going to be the safest bet for based on his gameplay? One, it'd be pretty sick to have like 3 people that went really ham during the whole game, like in the finals, to really like battle out in speeches. So I just think that that's like an honorable, like cool thing to do.
A hero move.
Hero move, maybe. I actually haven't won Survivor before because a couple of years ago, Matt might have accidentally put the wrong name down in the finals and took my title. So I was like, what about a little comeback from that?
I didn't know how it worked.
It's okay. I almost forgive you. You cannot. It's his choice. Like whatever feels like it's gonna be best for his game is like the smartest thing for him. So yeah.
Right, Darlene?
Yeah, I'm happy being as far as I got. Like whatever Matt wants to do for his game, I just let him know like these two are very, very strong contenders. If you're gonna go for the final 3, consider the fact that like both of them are gonna be able to sway the jury very, very well. Think of yourself in the end, because like you could actually quite literally win this whole thing.
Given all 3 pitches, what are you basing your decision on?
It's a really tough decision. In the last 4 or 5 challenges, I've had really strong alliances with these 3. And it's gonna be hard going forward. There isn't like an easy decision here.
Who are you taking with you to final 3?
I will be taking... I will be taking Darlene to the final.
That means you will be dueling in a fire making challenge right now. Okay. First one to finish making it wins. 3,
That's it.
2, 1, go. Careful, don't drop it.
Leo, well done for making this.
This is made by Charlie Rudd.
Charlie Rudd?
Halo 2, brother. 2008.
Charlie with another piece.
Put it together right away. Okay, I'm done.
Both players. Very close.
Jeff!
Charlie wins.
Oh, I feel great. I mean, I'm still like, I'm stoked on where it landed in the end. But the fact that I never got voted off, I'm stoked for that. So, thanks for a great game.
Takes a village, y'all.
Shout out to Jeff!
Woo! Survivor production. It has been my pleasure and I absolutely loved every minute of it. Okay, let's get to it.
Alright.
Final 3. You have made it the absolute farthest you can, and now the power moves to the jury. I'm gonna ask you to do opening statements, and then we'll follow with questions from the jury. Okay, Charlie?
Hi everyone. I guess I want to start off by saying that I never thought I would get this far in Survivor. I played many years, but I've never really got this far in the game, so I'm just pretty happy to be here. I appreciate everybody's role in the game so far. I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to state my case on why I think I should win a $200 voucher to Kita. I guess I'm just ready to answer your questions. Okay, thank you.
Honestly, same. I went into this is my first year playing Survivor. I didn't think I was gonna get as far as I could. It's just a whole another level to the game that I didn't really understand from just watching it. So it's kind of cool actually experiencing this. But yeah, it's been really fun playing with everybody, and I'm excited to see what happens after this.
I do recognize that my knowledge in this game is limited. I knew my strengths, I knew my weaknesses, but first and foremost, I am so happy that we were all able to galvanize and make this happen.
Yeah.
This whole process has been the coolest fucking thing. To be able to camp and have this many people commit to this idea in this group is so cool.
Awesome. We made it out of the group chat. We did. We made this out of the group chat.
This is a cool tradition going forward, and I am so excited to see what's going on in the future.
Okay, moving on to the jury. Just a reminder, you don't have to ask a question if you don't have any, but if you need clarifying on their games, and if you're undecided, now's the time to figure out what you'd like to tear them apart. Okay, let's start with Danny. Hi. You should stand up as well.
I think any true Survivor winner should have a moment that they have taken the game by the fucking reins and made something happen. And I feel like this year, everyone was consistently pretty under the radar. And so I want to hear, what was the moment that you were like, I'm gonna flip this game and make it my game?
I agree with you. I think I've been playing a pretty under the radar game, and it's worked for me. But I think the point where I think I kind of grabbed the game by the horns, by the balls, was
by the feet.
I felt like I was on the outs after you got voted out. That was the only vote that I got left out of, and I thought that I was coming next. But by that point, I think actually I managed to take the wheel a little bit and control the game. And then the next vote, I managed to sway Darlene. And so I think the sequence of immunity and then the max vote out was the point where I felt like I had actually managed to push the game in the direction that I wanted it to go in.
My question's just for Matt.
Yeah.
Amongst the jury, it was known between you and Max, Max was the brains, you were the brawn. Why do you deserve to be there over
Because
Max?
that's not true. So a lot of the times, Max and I would discuss who we would want to vote out. I would say a name and he would say yes, okay. And then we would go forward and then distribute our thoughts around to other people.
I'm pretty strong, guys.
My question's from Matt. It's related to all of the fake idols that we saw at the tribal council when it was the four of us, me, you, and Max and Nico. Did you know that Max had an idol at that tribal council? Realizing that all of your idols were in fact fake, was it planned the way that you guys ran that tribal council, or was it spontaneous because you didn't know?
I would say 80% of that was planned. So I knew Max had an idol. I thought I had 3. So no matter what happened, we were safe.
I guess on the discussion of fake idols, obviously that was a quite dramatic and chaotic tribal council that you went through. A bit more of a controversial question. Who do you think created the fake idols?
I think Bobby made them. Really?
Okay, would anyone like to fess up to the fake idol situation?
Derek. No?
So coming into this...
Oh my God!
You're that team, so production just asked me if I planted anything, aka idols, and I told them no, but that's a lie.
Dalvin, can I just say, if the roles were reversed and you were sitting here, you would get my vote for that fake idol play. Ever since I found out those idols were fake, and by the way, I found one of those idols yesterday, and I just kept it a little stum that I found an idol. then found out it was fake. I thought whoever brought those fucking fake idols, that's a winning play.
I will say, one of you will find out very soon that when you come back as a past winner, there's a huge, large target on your back, and I would not live up to the villain name if I didn't stay true and trying to distract people from using me as a target. So I understand that it's one and done. There was no rules against it.
Totally.
But Farrell, congratulations. You maneuvered that whole situation.
With everything said, is there any final words that you feel like you really want to seal the deal on why you should be the pick?
Final pitch to the jury is that my game has been based off of a strong social game, making relationships with everybody on my tribe, a continuous streak of winning challenges and winning individual challenges at the times where it was most important for my game, and that's why I think I deserve it.
I'm just gonna say I think I played the strongest social game that I could personally. There is a tendency for people in this group to overlook the underdog. I had to fly under the radar because there's no way anyone is gonna listen to me because of the fact that no one thought I was gonna be strong physically, no one thought I was gonna be strong socially. So I had to ride that wave. I waited it out. I proved that my social game is strong by the fact that I was able to be on the right side of the vote every single time because of reading body language, first of all. Noticing the fact that people would switch up whenever we were trying to, you know, be sneaky and all that stuff. So I did clue in on all that stuff. Social game. Social game is my answer.
So I think by my name only being on 3 cards throughout this entire game has proved that I've been able to balance and tiptoe the line between different sides and play the social game the entire way through. I've been able to find separations and cracks throughout different people and emphasize those cracks to my advantage, and that helped me put myself in a position to not be in an environment where I thought I was going to get voted out. I also thought that I was really competitive in the team challenges to help galvanize the team in order to play and win at the beginning when we were hero strong, and I think that language carried through into the individual team as well.
Is everybody ready to vote?
Yeah.
For a winner.
I was high the entire time they were doing challenges yesterday.
Matt was ruthless, but he played the game and he played it well. And
Huge respect for the game. You played a great game.
Charlie, we said final 2, so I'm keeping it to that. I think that you played an awesome game.
I will now read the vote. Before I do that, I just want to say well done, all 3 of you. All 3 of you have played a phenomenal game. A+ all around. Darlene.
Oh. Someone actually voted for me. Oh my god.
Matt. Farrell. 2 votes Farrell, 1 vote Darlene. Charlie. Charlie. That's 2 votes Charlie, 2 votes Farrell, 1 vote Darlene. Charlie. That's 3 votes Charlie. Charlie. That's 4 votes Charlie. Charlie. That's 5 votes Charlie.
No breathing.
Charlie. That's 6 votes Charlie. The winner of Survivor! For placing second and third.
Thank you to the jury. Thank you, Jeff.
I wanted this t-shirt so bad. I just won Survivor 2024 Bobby's 30th birthday edition. I cannot believe I won. I got a fucking t-shirt. I got Savio Volpe voucher. Oh, that's out. Never thought I would get to this point. I know, they won without. And then I guess 3/4 of the way through the game, I thought maybe I could do it, and I'm just so happy that I did it. Like, I play Survivor because I love Survivor, not because I ever think I'm gonna win. And this game, I checked off everything on my Survivor bucket list. I found an idol, even though it was fake. I still had the experience. I found the fucking idol. I won individual immunity challenge. I made it past the merge. I did the 3D block puzzle, which is like looks the most fun, and I did a 3D fire making puzzle. I won fire making, and then I won the whole game. I could not have asked for a better Survivor experience than this.
Because he shares a name with my boyfriend.
Charlie, you did a great job sticking with the group, but then pushing the agenda from the back.
Played the game like a winner. He deserves to be a winner.
I think Charlie played the best game. He kind of laid low. I think Farrell got dragged along, and I don't think Darlene deserved to be there at all. So, Charlie.
This guy was legit all the way through. Hope you get it, buddy.
But overall, I ended up choosing Charlie. I can't believe that.
It's like a straight arrow in the game.
Good job!
And I also respect the fuck out of the fact that you didn't vote for me when we had a Final 3 alliance, and I respect you.
Played a great game.
Thank you so much.
That's a wrap!